You are listening to 1370 The Buzz WBZH, possibly WBZH.net. That's cool too. I have my third and final caller of the evening, and actually this is a surprise. I didn't know. I knew the first two callers that were calling in. I knew who was calling me, but this one's a surprise, and I'm very excited to find out who's calling me right now. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? And who are you?
Well, some people try to call me different names, but, it's like, my name is just a statement. Right now, I'm just fantasizing about a bunch of old men getting around me and biting and eating me alive.
I don't know who you are, but you're my new best friend.
Well, I have those fantasies, and sometimes those things do happen to me. But I'm a friend of Beverly's. Okay. I'll give you that clue.
All right. Did she mention you?
She probably did, but in the movie, she probably didn't like me very much.
Oh, my gosh.
Because I was the bad girl.
Are you trash?
Yes, I am.
Oh, my gosh.
Very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to a phone call between Suki and Trash, and if you don't know who I'm talking about, then go watch Return of the Living Dead, and you might recognize her as Linnea.
Oh, yeah, and it'll make them just go out and find the nearest cemetery and dance on a tombstone nude.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you called me. Thank you for calling me. I don't even know what to ask you right now. Do you like the genre that you act in?
Oh, I love it. I loved it since I was a kid. I got off on just watching the Alfred Hitchcocks and Murder in the Rue Morgue, where you'd watch Saturday afternoons, and then of course the creature features at night, which they've gotten away from, which I hate. They don't even have Up All Night or Elvira or any of those good things, or Joe Bob. There's nothing for, except for the Sci-Fi Channel, which is pretty good, I'd say.
The Sci-Fi Channel is good, but when you want a good old-fashioned or like a nice just slasher flick, just like arms getting torn off, faces getting bitten, and blood and guts and gore and glory. The Sci-Fi Channel just doesn't do it for me.
No, you've got to turn to other ways to get that, which is like I think underground now.
A little bit, yeah. So what have you been doing with yourself? You have a beautiful laundry list of stuff that you are in, and I like when you play the bad girl.
Oh, me too.
It's got to be fun.
It's so fun because it's so unlike me, and it makes it more fun because you can, be bad, and you've got a license to do it. It's right there on the pages, and you can just go, okay, I'm going to be badass. And no one can stop me.
Exactly. Like, you're a loud rocket. You have a lot of stuff that's just you just did, or it's coming out, or it's out recently. And I was
Beverly probably talked about More Brains, I'm sure.
Yes, she did.
Which I have not seen yet. I'm so excited. I'm hoping I'm going to see it this weekend.
Ooh.
I better. I just can't wait to see it.
Now, are you one of those cozy up with a thing of popcorn? Are you one of those, girl, get out the room, you're going to die? Like,
no, I'm not. No, well, yeah, okay, maybe sometimes I am. I'm like, don't go in there, that's so stupid,
Don't be that person.
Right. I like, and it's like, if the worst thing that gets me is if there's any animal in the scene. I get freaked out.
Oh, I can't do it. I don't like when animals get,
what?
I'm
like, get the dog out of here! I don't care about the person, just get the dog out.
Honey child, we are on the same wavelength, because I can see a whole entire crew of cheerleaders get slaughtered, but if you kick the dog, I'm like, no!
Oh, yeah.
I can't do it. I can't watch an animal get hurt or anything like that, but I can watch, like, a bajillion people just, like, be eaten alive. I don't know why. I don't know what it is.
People are bad. No, I don't know.
People are bad. Puppies are good.
Yes, they are. They are. So it's like just really, that's the only thing. Like I just can't watch. I get like sweaty, and I close my eyes, and I just don't want to watch that.
I want to ask you about two of the upcoming films specifically, and if we can keep it relatively PG-13, because
sure.
the titles don't lend themselves to PG-13. So,
oh boy, okay.
It's Girls Gone Dead, obviously
Oh,
a play
yeah.
off of the Girls Gone Wild. So what is
Yeah.
is that what it is? Is it like
Yes, it is. It's like a
Yeah?
takeoff of that, except, things happen, it's a bunch of guys that want to make a movie and make money and meet girls by, getting the girls, wild and showing them drunk and, half-dressed and things like that, and then things just start going horribly wrong.
Oh,
And
man.
it was really fun from my part, was like the comedy relief of it. And I had a really great time. I sang this really bad Western karaoke song. I mean, oh my God.
Oh goodness, now I need
Yeah.
to watch it.
Yes. Yes.
I love it. And then the other one is 1313 Cougar Cult, which
Yes.
is due out next year.
Yes, in February by David Dakota. It's going to be amazing because Brink, Michelle, and I had done a lot of movies together before. We were like the Three Musketeers, and I nearly dropped. I couldn't believe it. It had been 25 years since we'd done the last one. And so a lot of people wanted to see us back together again. And so David came up with this brilliant script. And it's about a bunch of cougar women that have, like, nice-looking house guys,
like a pool
and
boy?
they turn into cougars,
Oh my gosh.
literally.
Like legit cougars,
Yeah.
like rawr. Oh my gosh. Like,
Yeah.
Come here, pool boy.
Exactly,
Oh my
exactly.
gosh. Oh my god, it's so brilliant. Oh my
And
gosh.
I think he got the idea because there's a documentary, High Heels, The Rise and Fall of the B-movie Queen era, which is about Brink and Michelle and I. And I think he got an idea because that's out in October in, like, a week or so. And I think he got that idea from seeing how, people started responding to that.
That's so cool. I'm just so stoked about that.
It was so fun. It was really weird after, when you're, like, together doing movies, and then, the director, the actresses, and everybody, and then, like, years later you're back again. It's like, you never left, but it seems like forever at the same time.
I can understand that. I mean, you watch something and you remember doing it, so because it's on video, it's, like, still fresh to you.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I got you,
Oh,
girlfriend.
yeah. And it was weird because when we were filming before, we always filmed on film. And here we were doing it on, HD. And that, man, David is a fast filmer. He knows what he wants. He's totally efficient. But with, with video, it was like, go, 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 go. It was like mad.
I bet. Now, I have two more questions
Okay.
before I let you go. The first one is if you had to pick, because you've done it all, if you had to pick between vampires and monsters and zombies and just a run-of-the-mill human psycho killer, like which do you prefer to do in the genre, like movie-wise? Do you prefer to be chased around by like a sexy vampire who's going to bite your neck, or do you like the whole like face-ripping thing that monsters do, or like the zombie, like or like the psycho killer with the whole past?
Well, the one that I haven't done, which is vampires. I just always found vampires really cool and romanticized about. And I've done demons, I've done zombies, so I think vampires would be just the best.
So
to
that's
do.
next.
Even though they're starting to have their run, you know what I mean? It's like now zombies are coming about more.
Yeah, they are.
With The Walking Dead, which is premiering this Sunday and everything. It's like, who would have thought there would be a show about zombies on TV?
Yeah, I know. Well, you know what? I actually met a bunch of those guys at New York City Comic Con, and they're brilliant, they're fantastic, they love what they do, and I just love horror because you guys love what you do.
Yeah.
And it's just and I think Felissa had said, the fans of the genre are the ones that have the most love, which is just, it's funny.
Yeah, they do.
But it's just so much love.
Yeah, and it's amazing too. It really is amazing. It's not like some people get sci-fi horror mixed up, and there is a big difference.
Yes.
And it's like the horror fans are just very devoted.
They're very
it's great.
They're very specific. It's
yes.
like, no, it's not this, it's this.
Yeah. They know exactly who killed who and who with what instrument, and which number it was, which Freddy it was. It's crazy.
Awesome. Last question. Now I've seen you as trash, but I've also read stuff, and you are considered what's called a scream queen.
Yes.
And I was wondering if you could maybe put the phone down, take a couple steps away, and just give me a shot of that. I'm going to try and not kill everybody with the level here. I'm going to bring it down just a bit.
Let me tell my dogs I'm screaming. Dogs. Okay.
Okay, ready? Nice! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that.
I tried to hold it far away so you wouldn't get the levels going.
Well, it got a little hot, but I mixed it a little, and so I'm hoping everybody didn't get too much of a scare.
Oh, right. You got the best voice. I love it.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for calling in.
Oh, well, thank you.
You are fabulous, and you enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend.
Oh, yes.
Bye.
Drinking on.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
That, of course, was Linnea Quigley. Oh my gosh. Did you hear that scream? Because I heard that scream, and I bet people who aren't even listening right now heard that scream. That was amazing. She is a scream queen. Check her out, and check out some of the movies that she's got coming up. Definitely 1313 Cougar Cult. That sounds hilarious. And now I'm going to go back to Mike Prez's. He only got half of his request, so I'm going to finish up the night on a little bit of a chill level, and I'm going to start off with a little bit of Madonna, but not old Madonna, sort of in the middle new Madonna.